Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. This video is for the African Muslim Reformation series. Brothers and sisters, we need a cultural revolution. We need a cultural revolution. Whether you believe it or not, Africans have a bad habit. They have a bad habit of prioritizing entertainment over education. This is reality. This is the reality. Majority of Africans, they prioritize, you who's watching, prioritize entertainment over education. How do we assess this? If you ask majority of our children in our community, what do they want to do when they get older? How do they want to contribute to the community? Right? When you ask a child, what do you want to be when you grow up? Perhaps that's a wrong question. We have to change the question up. That's not the best question. We should say, how do you want to contribute to the community when you get older? But we tend to ask, what do you want to do when you get older? What career path you want to go into? 99.9% of the African children will say they want to be ball players or they want to be singers. Rappers, singers, same thing. Or they want to be ball players, whether it's basketball, football, soccer, etc. You will find a few who will say lawyer, doctor, etc. Even police officer, etc. You'll find a few. If you go to another community, let's choose a Jewish community, and you ask them, what do you want to be when you ask the children, what do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to be when you get older? You'll find that perhaps the majority will say a doctor, lawyer, and a very few will say entertainer. And if any of them comment on my section and say that no, majority of us want to be like Jewish people, majority of us want to be entertainers, you're lying. I don't believe you. I may not come from your community, but I do not believe you. I'm joking. Now, this is one of the reasons why we need a cultural reformation. Actually, I believe that this is the main reason why we need a cultural reformation. Because if our children want to be entertainers, then they are the ones that are going to inherit from us, inherit our position. They'll continue the same mistakes, the same cycle. But if the children's hearts and desires and aspirations and goals are lofty, and they want to aspire for greatness, actual greatness, and if one of you asks, well, are you saying being a singer is not great? Is being a singer going to cure malaria? Is being a singer going to cure malaria in West Africa? I got malaria once. Subhanallah, no, it's not. I mean, unless somebody makes a song about how to inspire children or scientists to cure malaria, then okay, alhamdulillah, that's someone make that song. That's a nice song. Allahu Akbar. I would sing it. But being a singer is not going to cure malaria. Being a singer is not going to build houses, build homes, clean water, so on and so forth. Solve the other issues. Solve the issues of infrastructure. Singing and kicking balls are not going to do that. Bring peace. Take out corruption from the government. Create or inspire good people or produce good people. That's not what singing and dancing is going to do. But actually aspiring to become lawyers and doctors and judges and engineers so that we don't have to rely upon other people to build our country. You cry about other people, us relying upon other people to build our country, when your own child want to be a dancer. So guess what? Your child will not be the one to build the country. He's going to be dancing. Subhanallah. So think about this. We need a cultural shift. We need a cultural revolution. We need to build a culture of knowledge. We need to build a culture of knowledge, where every single aspect of our lives is based on knowledge, and it's all about knowledge. Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. I'll give you a short story of a video that I saw on TikTok, to drive my point across, inshallah. I saw a video of a man helping his daughter with his homework. He was helping his daughter with his homework. His son was doing backflips, all la hawla wa la quwwata illa billah, amazing, beautiful, It's so beautiful. Flips, you know, standing on his hands and doing all sorts of moves. The father, he didn't look up once to look at his son. He just focused on the homework. Alhamdulillah. This is what we need to do. This is what we need to do. Now that was a little bit extreme. Like I would actually like look at the son, like, okay, alhamdulillah, good job, you know, alhamdulillah, get back, do your homework. Do your homework and do that. But we don't do that. Right now, your child is gonna go home. They're most likely not going to read. You're gonna ask your child, do you have homework? Your child is gonna lie to you. I don't have homework. Now your child is learning how to lie, but you don't go and check. And then after that, your child is gonna play on all day until he sleeps. Subhanallah. You have people in China, children in China, unaliving themselves because too much work. Extreme example. We don't want to overburden our children. But look at the Chinese today. They build a train station, a big train station, in 9 hours. They build a skyscraper in like 5 days, in 1 week. Go to your country. How many 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds are not working, but are dancing and rapping and singing? Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. If you agree, alhamdulillah, Allah has blessed you with intellect. If you disagree, alhamdulillah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has blessed you with your eyesight and your understanding of life. And alhamdulillah, we all are going to live according to how we understand life. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Peace.